final quarter of play can change everything. And for Houston, they're shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Powell is out there with Matthews. Then there's Darren Williams. Then there's John Jenkins. And it's Dalembert in at the center.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Williams with the ball. Dalembert with a screen on Lawson. Screen by Dalembert. 4 on the clock, and Matthews kicks to Powell. The Rockets pull it in. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Feeds it to Lawson. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. From deep, Jordan. It's rebounded by Jenkins. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting for the game at 42%. From 13, and Williams gets it to go on the assist by Dalembert. 6 points for Williams. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
The drive by Jordan. That's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. No good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
The dish to Moniunas. Here's Lawson, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Lawson's got 22 points.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Off the screen. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Fournier dishes to Jordan. Pass to Capella. Here's Lawson. Houston moving it around. Moniunas no luck. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Matthews passes to Williams. Dalembert sets a screen for Williams. Williams missing again.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot. Move the ball.
Jordan kicks to Capella. Outside Jordan. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Rockets, free! Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. Houston making some changes. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Moniunas. And it's Thornton in for Ty Lawson. He's off on the second.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Williams, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that.
Switch here also for Houston. Jordan, he's checked in for KJ McDaniels. Mavericks making a switch here. Rockets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. There's the screen, and Thornton kicks to Fournier. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Barea, the kick out to Williams. Nowitzki gets a wide-open look, and the 3 off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Jordan dishes to Fournier. To the inside. Matthews with the steal. And here is Williams. Out left to the wing. Barea, the pass to Harris. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Don't overlook the success they've had at the free throw line tonight either.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for Matthews. And Parsons subbed in for J.J. Barea. And Thornton kicks to Fournier. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Samuel Dallenberg picks one up.
Take a look at what Fournier's been doing. He's got 13 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
And so Fournier nails both of them. The Mavericks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Harris outside. The 9-foot shot. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 17 points for Dirk Nowitzki. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Thornton dishes to Fournier. They set the pick. Outside Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
The Mavericks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Down low. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Harris. Harris has got his 6th assist on the night.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight for Howard. And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
The Rockets shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. Jordan the screen. Thornton passes to Jordan. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And it falls over the rim and in.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Now here's Thornton. He kicks to Fournier. There's the pass to Jordan. Puts up a 3. Good.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
Outside Williams. Pass to Harris. Nowitzki outside. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Dwight, a huge game from you tonight. You spent a ton of time at the free throw line. What's going through your mind when you keep ending up back there at the foul line like you did tonight?
You know, my whole thinking was, I don't care how many I make or miss, just go up there and keep shooting. They're going to fall sooner or later. I just kept playing, just kept playing through it, and try to lead my team.
It's a strategy that paid off, Dwight. Thank you so much. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Dwight Howard. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.